Hi everyone, I'm back. When I woke up this morning it was raining and it has been gloomy, sort of gloomy, but the sun is coming out now. Anyway, the weather forecast said that there is a storm coming in, which is Gabriel. Nowadays they identify everything, which is good. We know what we are talking about. And I do not expect it to be a very hard storm. They just want people to be aware and take measures, whatever they are. It might have some rain and strong winds, and I don't know how it will go, so I decided we could take a last look at my Cymbidium. Let's start with these ones here, which were the last ones to open. This one here was the last one to open. It's not entirely open yet. There's still some buds closed here. This is quite beautiful. It's very beautiful. And these ones opened some time ago already. These are different, not in color, but also in shape. Petals and sepals are longer, and on this one they are rounder. They are not fragrant, these ones. They are quite beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Usually they have 13 flowers, 12 to 13 flowers each spike, which is good. However, this year I was expecting more of these two plants, because they are not as bushy as the other ones over there, and I wonder why. Maybe because those ones get more sun, you see, this time of the day, and this is not yet noon. It is already sun shining over there, and even in the summer they get sunshine almost all day long, and these ones only get sun late afternoon. Maybe that is one of the reasons, because as you can see there are some new growths, like this one here, or this one here, but look, and there's another one there. But even so, the leaves are not as lush, and this one has some used up bulbs here. They have no leaves, and I don't see the plant as vigorous as it should be. She gets the same treatment. She has here one new growth. Oh, there's another one there, but I would rather have them more vigorous. There is another reason for this. It might have to do with the medium they are in. This orchid was put into pure bark, same as this one. For instance, this one here, it's that type of medium we buy at the supermarkets, which has some coconut husk. So like you can see here, it keeps the humidity, and she looks like she's doing quite well here. This is the one I bought this summer. It was in bloom. So we will see how it goes next year. So I can see that this medium here is more humid, for instance, than this one. So maybe this one is not keeping the humidity as well. And the other ones I have over there, believe it or not, they were buried in soil. Because when I bought them, that's what the lady at the nursery told me to do. And I was inexperienced, and sometimes inexperience is good. I think that is the reason why they are so lush. Because in spite of being in the sun, the soil keeps the humidity around the roots. But it's not just soil. I must clarify that. When I got home, I read something about it, and I searched, and I took the orchids out of the pots, and I joined some cypress leaves from my garden and other leaves. So let's say about 20% is leaves, and the rest is soil. And I've joined a little bit of bark too later on, just on the top. And so they are in different medium. I'm quite anxious to see the roots, which will happen within a month or so. I will definitely have to repot this one. This one is old, although it has a new growth over there. And another one here. We can see that the plant is exhausted and needs some renewing, the rejuvenation. And I'll do it, and I'll show you how the roots are doing. Same with this one. I have to check the roots, and even this one is so tight. I have to give it a good cleaning. Some leaves are just popping out. Well, we will see in the spring. Anyway, let's take a nice good look at them again, because it might be the last time. Although they are still quite well. They're lasting so well. This corner here has been in flower. These orchids here have been in flower since September. Not bad. Some of the blooms are still in very good conditions. And this one is still so fragrant. Someone asked me, how do I take care of them? But there is not much to it. I was lucky enough to put them in the right place, because here they are under the roof. I can control the water, although if it rains with strong winds, the water can come here, but only the leaves will be wet. The medium itself, it's me that controls if I want what I want to do with it. And I water them well in the summer. I water them better, even better if it is too warm. And they get lots of breeze here. And during the winter, even if it is cool, I just don't water as much. I also provide some fertilizer, and the way I fertilize them is through Osmocote. which is a slow release fertilizer, which lasts for 4 months, I think, 4 or 6 months. And occasionally they still get some of the water with fertilizer that is left over from the other orchids. Apart from this, I do not do much else to them. They are easy to care orchids, but for starters, they need to have a very good light, good watering according to the temperatures in summer, less watering in cooler weather of winter, of course. They need good fertilizer too. I like the Osmocote because it releases the fertilizer according to the watering, and we do watering according to the growth needs and to the weather. So both things are related. Apart from that, the key factor to make them flower is temperature. They need the night drop in temperatures during summer, followed by cooler temperatures in winter. They are quite hardy. Some say that they do withstand high temperatures like 35 Celsius, which is 95 Fahrenheit in the summer, and as cool as 4 Celsius, which is 39 Fahrenheit during the winter. But I know for a fact that they can withstand higher and lower than that, as long as they are under a roof, and if not for a very long time. Of course, not all climates are suited for these fantastic orchids. The same way it happens with other plants or other orchids specifically. No matter what we do, no matter how we love them, some plants will always struggle. All in all, I can say that Cymbidium are fantastic orchids, and even if they do not bloom, they have very ornamental leaves, and those we can always achieve if we give them the light, the water, and the nutrients. Enjoy them, and who knows, your Cymbidium might surprise you one of these days, like so many orchids do. And this is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it, and hope you will join me in the next video. Bye bye!